Hi, I'm Kieran Chatterjee from Lifestyle Qigong. I'm going to go through the Tor Yu exercise as briefly and condensed quickly as I can. So, everything to the north. I'm going to call this my north. Everything to the north, shoulder width and parallel. Turn the toes out 45 degrees and sink the weight on that leg. Catwalk through with the other leg, keeping a nice shoulder width distance. Weight onto both legs, so I've got a nice bow stance. This is a nice bow stance. So, that's my front position, where weight's 70% on the front leg, 30% on the back leg, palms in front of the shoulders. This is everything's facing the same direction as my front toes. This is my back position, where weight's 70% on the back leg, on the right leg in this case. Left hands are put over the top, left wrist is over the top of the right, and my whole body's facing the same direction as my back toes, my right toes here. So the transfer is yin hands through the middle, yang at the front, yin through the middle, yang at the back. Elbows come out first. So it's a 30%, 70% weight shift. So in breath on the way back, out breath on the way forwards. If I want to get my vision in, I want to be looking all the way to the north, all the time. So out breath, and that is where my opponent is in front of me. In breath, I'm still looking to the north. So I'm trying to get a bit of fighting feet between my feet, so that they feel like they're pressing each other apart, like laterally a little bit. And this glues the legs down and keeps the energy nice and low, keeps that nice crouch. And so all the breathing through the nose with the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Nice, relaxed breathing, out breath on the forward movement, in breath on the back. That is the essentials of the Tor Yu exercise. I'm just going to do it this way around so you can see it on the other side, and then I'll try and get it sideways on so you can see it sideways. So it's a weight shift exercise. You're trying to get the knee to go out over the toe each time. What you don't want is this to happen, any buckling, and the same on the back. You don't want this to happen, any buckling of the knee. So try and keep it nice, the knee out over the toe, and you're like dropping a post through the floor. So the same, dropping a post. But it's not entirely a post in that you're not standing just on that one leg. The weight is on both feet all the time. So back nice and vertical, trying to keep your back vertical, let the legs do all the work, let the hips do all the movement, and let the movement come through the hips. So the upper body from the hips up is being carried in the direction of which way the hips are turning. So no twist through the torso really, it's just all coming through the legs. Let me try it sideways on, so show you sideways on. So if I make this my back leg, and the left leg in this case, catwalk through. So in breath, and breath. A bit of fighting feet. My gaze is always all down this way this time. The gaze stays in the direction of the front toes, all the way, straight out in front of you. Yin hands through the middle, yang to the front, yin through the middle, yang to the back, and then start the movement by pressing down and picking your elbows up and out so your hands can come through the middle. Try not to do this with your hands, you're just letting your hands come through the middle, nice and soft in the yin. And it's essentially, in a fighting form, a block to a kick here. So it's a pressing down. You don't want to lose the pressure out of your hands here. It's a pressing down, and that gives you a nice pressure to return in control. Bit of fighting feet all the time. Okay, so that is the essentials of the Tor Yu exercise. Lovely exercise to practice. Trying to relax into it. Do that nice verticalness like you're being suspended. Throw a bit of string all the way through it. Vertical back. Keep your curves in your back, but keep it nicely vertical.